Hello everyone, welcome back to the Glide script. Today I'm going to work on a real-time scenario. Here is the requirement. I'll work on ServiceNow auto assignment. So when a new incident is created, it should automatically assign to the user from the selected assignment group with the fewest active tickets. For example, on the incident form, if the assignment group is selected, so we will scan each user. If someone has a list incident to work on, we will assign to that user first. We will automate the incident assignment process. Instead of picking a random person or following a fixed order, the system intelligently scans the selected assignment group, counts how many active tickets each member currently has, and assign the new incident to the person with the fewest workload. This ensures fair distribution and faster resolution times. So what are the prerequisites for this scenario? So I have created one group, the glide script, and then added 3 members. And before adding these users, I have created these users, user A, B, and C, just for the demo, and added all these 3 users to this group. You can use out of the box user as well, and out of the box group. And then what I did, I assigned a user A 3 active incidents, and then user B 5 incidents, and user C is not yet assigned any incident to work on. So let's come to the PDI, and these are the incidents. If I will refresh it, and I will group by assign to field. So you can see user A has assigned 3 incidents, and then user B has assigned 5 incidents, and user C does not have any incident until now. So as per our requirement, if any new incident will be created, and if I'll select this group, the glide script group, user C should assign that ticket. So let's implement in the PDI. So we'll implement it through business rule. So I will write before business rule to the business rule. Keep name. So we'll select the incident table. Select advanced checkbox before, insert, or update. And what will be the filter condition? Assignment group is not empty, and assigned to field should be empty. Is empty. This will be the filter condition. So this business will be triggered when any new incident will be created or any update will happen on this incident. And then assignment group is not empty, and assigned to field is empty. So I will write here the entire code. Where lowest count give 99, you can select 999, 9099. Why we are selecting this number? We need a starting number to compare against, and we pick a huge number like 9999 because the first person we check might have 5 tickets or 10 tickets or 50 tickets. Since 5 is less than lowest count number, they will immediately become the current winner. If we started at 0, nobody could ever beat it. That's why we are starting with this huge number. Then where candidate ID is equal to empty. This is an empty bucket where we will store the sys-id of the person we want to assign the ticket. Now we will find all the assignment group members. So for this, we will use GlideRecord on sysuser gr member table. And we are filtering group with current assignment group. As you know, a sys underscore user underscore gr member is a table in ServiceNow that links user to group. We only want members who belongs to the group listed on our current incident form, that is current.assignment group. Now we are storing each user into the user ID variable. If we find that user, then we will count the incident assigned to that user. So for counting the incident, we are not going to use the GlideRecord. We will use the GlideAggregate. Then initiate the count. And then we will compare it. After this, if count is less than lowest count, we have already defined it. And finally, we will assign the ticket to the candidate. Come out of the loop. If you want to update the work notes also, so what we will do, current.work notes. This is optional. It's not mandatory and this is not the part of the requirement. Let's see whether it is working or not. As per our setting, I can say I have assigned user A 3, user B 5 incidents and user C. If I select that group, so based on our script and our implementation, user C should assign that incident automatically without any manual work. So let's see. Incident.form. I have written business rule only for the insert, not update. Select any color. So color is able tutor. Category, I will select network. Subcategory, select VPN, and then short description. What is? And this is the description I have written. Trigger condition: assignment group is not empty and assigned to field should be empty. So let's select the group, the Glide script. This is our group, and assigned to field will be empty. And let's see, as per requirement, user C should be populated into assigned to field. Let's see it is happening or not. See, automatically user C is assigned. If I'll create again new incident, this time again group will be the glide script. We're saving this. Let's see. See user C. See user C has 2 incident. And that's it for this video. We have just turned a manual unfair assignment process into a smart automated workflow in front of you. I want to hear from you in the comments below. And please don't confuse with this is not a round robin. It is important to clarify. Round robin works in a circle. It ensures everyone gets the same number of incoming tickets, regardless of how fast they close them. If like user A is slow and he has 50 open tickets, round robin will still give them another one when it's their turn. But in our case, in this way, we care about current capacity. If a user A is slow and he has 50 tickets, this method will skip him and give the work to a user B who has only 2 active tickets. So this is generally better for incident management where speed matters. So don't confuse this. This is not a round robin. If you want to implement round robin as well, I will do this in another video. That's it for this video. If you found value in this video, please hit that like button. It helps the channel to grow. and make sure to subscribe to the Glide script so you don't miss our next tutorial. I will make video on more real ServiceNow challenges. Until then, keep learning and happy coding. Thank you.